Howdy ho, welcome back to Bemusing Bill. We've got Top in this episode. 21 Pilots, brand new song. It's called Vignette. So if the click is here, I'll welcome you guys back. I love you guys, and I love Top. Amazing, amazing band. Amazing artists. And this is brand spanking new. We're going to do a deep dive into it as much as we possibly can. Hopefully there's lyrics so I can hit it up afterward. I'm going to leave the link below, down below in the box there, so that way you can go give them love and give them the old thumbs up and everything. And you know, that's all free, and it helps us reactors out. It helps out 21 Pilots as well to just give the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, even if it's just a little heart, you know, or a little laughy face, whatever. It helps. Or if you'd like to support the channel, those links are below as well. You can join our Patreon page even for free or for $1 a month, you know, just to help out. And a big shout out to all my patrons out there. You guys are awesome. Such a wonderful group of people. And you know, I put like cool extra bonus content on the channel. But no obligation at all. We're all, it's just about spreading the love. That's all. Let me bring up the screen, and I'm going to give this a big like. Look at that, only 3.1 thousand views at this point in 17 minutes. It's gonna jump like crazy. I guarantee it. Let's see if there's anything in the description box here. Official video for Vignette from the new album Clancy, out now everywhere. Now you guys know, if you've checked out my other reactions, I'm only beginning the journey on 21 Pilots. There's so much of their backstory, and I know about all those Easter eggs and the way colors mean things, and I have it all written down. I have taken lots of notes here. So there's plenty more adventure to go. I know I'm jumping the gun by hitting something up so early, but I don't care. I mean, it's 21 Pilots and it's brand new. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. You know, I just got to open that present. So he's got a lot of tour dates down here. A lot of tour dates. I hope they're playing in my area. And there's lyrics. Oh, thank you. That's great. So we're going to check that out after the song. And we'll go to full screen. All right, kids, buckle up. Let's do this. It's got a cool groove to it too. It's got a kind of old school feel to it, and it looks like he's standing on ice when he's moving that around. That doesn't look like grass or asphalt or anything like that. That looks like he's standing on ice. Careful, my friend, careful. And the snow looks so good right now. It's hot and muggy in New York, and I would love putting my feet in that snow right now. I'm telling you.
Not sure when it started, peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. Hope it held together long enough for heat to pitch the greener grasses and hope that she would agree. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites, testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises, fighting off the vignette. Tunnel escape, vision space, swallowed by the vignette. He's thinking, there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. Now we can't hold out his hand without it shaking. surrounded by a bunch of dead when a search party found him. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Testing what is rare, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises, fighting off the vignette. Tunnelscape, visions fade, swallowed by the vignette.
Just a few things here. First of all, it looks like there's eyes in that. I don't know if it's cornfield or wheat or something, but doesn't it look like there's like two bright lights like in the back? You actually see it more in the back of Josh on his drum set there. But there was also a shot earlier on where you saw that too. Don't know if that means anything. Everything means something. He's wearing, he's got the blackened hands, and I know colors mean stuff here too. But I don't know what. I can't make out what his shirt is saying. I know these are all clues. I just can't figure out the puzzle yet. I'm looking at puzzle pieces, and not knowing where they fit, which I love. That's what I love about Top. I really do. And it's cool seeing them older now. The videos I've checked out so far, they were so young. And now, they're obviously older. You could see it in their faces. I can't help but thinking that Tyler kind of looks like a cross between Eminem and Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. Like if those, like if you melded those two faces together as he's gotten older. It could also be the fact that he's got the buzz cut. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, I love that. I love seeing, when they start, it's one thing when you grow up with bands that are roughly your age, So when I see the guys from Metallica or Slayer, I'm expecting that because I was young and we grew together. It's different for me coming in to Top, like within these last few months, and seeing them back when they were young and now seeing them older. Really, really cool. I love his voice. Kind of gives me a Barry Gibb kind of vibe because he's so up there in that falsetto range. It's fantastic. It's and the groove of this song, Don't
knock me, it's for a friend. Don't knock me, it's for a friend. Don't knock me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend. Denial.
Okay. Whoa! So he was on ice, and they're making it look like all his dancing around overnight, he was creating this portrait. And to me, it looks like Josh. Right? Does that to you? He's holding what looks like a red letter in his hand. I'm sure that's significant as well. Wow. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Now I'm even more curious. Whoa. Okay. was pretty amazing. I'm gonna pull up lyrics, right? But before I do that, take down that screen. Before I do that, I've got to do something here. I've got to check out, in fact, a definition of vignette.
Here's the definition of vignette. A brief evocative description, account, or episode.
Yeah. A brief account, description, or episode. I knew it was something that's small, and you always get that when you get that at the end, but I wasn't exactly sure, and I it's part of the poetry. It's part of what's going on here, so maybe that helps me make a little bit more sense of the song. So let's go down to lyrics. Not sure when it started, peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. Hope it held together long enough for he to pitch the greener grasses, and hope that she would agree. To pitch the greener grasses, the grass is greener on the other side. He's trying to convince someone, right? Because it says, and hope that she would agree. He's trying to convince someone that the grass is greener on the other side. Piecing it back together all alone. Yeah. Fresh off a binger in the woods. Flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. So, binging in the woods, covered in bites, probably mosquito bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. So just in the woods, drinking or whatever. It's a tribute to zombies of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises, fighting off the vignette. Tunnels cave, visions fade, swallowed by the vignette, right? It's being swallowed by that small episode, that small moment. It's just, you can't think of anything else. He's thinking, there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. No, he can't hold out his hand without it shaking, because he's nervous. Hounded by a bunch of dead, when the search party found him. Hounded by a bunch of dead when the search party found him. That's an interesting metaphor there. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites, testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long fight. No, not me. It's for a friend. No. He kind of is. Oh, that was it. He kind of gives a hint, like, because it's not here in the lyrics, but we know he says denial, right? Denial. Turns his head. And that always means that, every time anyone says asking for a friend, it's always about themselves. We all know that, right? So that's why that denial part. Interesting, though, that it looked like that portrait in the ice was that of Josh, right? So how does that fit in? Oh, man. It's going to be a killer album. Can't wait to do more, but I know I need to catch up to try to get to this point. I don't know if this album is connected or how it's going to be connected to the other ones. I'm going to have to get one of those big rolling grease boards so I can, jot down all the, my back wall should be like one of those detective things with the little strings going from thumbtack to thumbtack and how everything connects. It's going to be fun. I love puzzles. I'm a puzzle guy. So until the next time, my wonderful clique, it's great to see you guys. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think of the new song and all your great information. Believe me, it's even if I don't get to you for days, I'm going to get to you eventually. and write everything down, because I need to know more and more and more. Love you guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And I'll see you. Peace.